Skip to 45 seconds if you want to get straight into the video, but first we hit 5k, so I'll be doing a minority/ethnicity reveal. A lot of you guessed Filipino/East Asian, and I'm guessing that's because I said I was called both an Indian and a Chinese slur, which might have kind of thrown you off a bit. But I'm actually ethnically Persian for at least like 10 generations in my family, and because of that I probably have some Mongolian from Genghis Khan in me, which is where you might see some of that East Asianness. Here's what an average Persian man looks like, and it doesn't actually look like me much, if I'm being honest. I'll do a real face reveal at 25,000 subs, which might be a few months away at least, and I'll show you what I mean. But yeah, I'm Persian, which no one actually guessed. Okay, back to the video. The trolley problem is a moral dilemma in which a speeding trolley is heading down the tracks, but you're able to pull a lever to divert the trolley onto a nearby track. The fun in this game is that there will often be people or things on the tracks, and you'll have to decide what you'll save and what you'll let die. The most basic example is the 3 people on track 1 and the 1 person on track 2. The moral dilemma in this trolley problem is, should you intervene and kill someone directly by your choices to be able to save another 2 lives? Let me just immediately answer the basic one, and the answer is yes, you 100% pull the lever, and if you disagree, you're just a spineless coward. So those are the standard boring ones, which teach you about morality and your inner being and other boring shit. Today we're going to be looking at extreme versions of this trolley problem. Like for example, we have the exact same scenario as the first one, but this time you have to step on a puppy's paw to pull the lever, and the puppy will be really sad about it, and you can't explain to him why you had to step on his paw, but you still have to step on his paw. I'd probably still pull the lever in this scenario, but I'd feel really bad about it this time. And to signify this, for the rest of the video we will be accompanied by this really sad dog that has a sore paw because you decided to save someone's life. Think about that next time. Okay. That was still an easy one. Now, our next scenario is we have one normal dude who is there against his will on track 1, and on track 2, 5 people who willingly tied themselves to the track in order to be run over by the trolley. Do you pull the lever to kill the 5 men who want to die and save the innocent man, or do you do nothing and end up saving 4 more lives? The reductionists among you might struggle here, as it's a bit more complicated than just maximising lives saved. Oh, and by the way, there is a right answer to all these trolley problems. Anyone who guesses the exact same answers that I do will get some, I don't know, Stoic points or something. Maybe they'll be redeemable in the future, but let me just say that the answers that I choose may not always align with what I animate in the video in order to keep it interesting. Locked in your answers? Alright, cool. Let's step it up a notch. On track 1, a newborn baby who will have 28,385 days to live, which is an average human lifetime if he survives this trolley problem. Or on track 2 we have 28,385 baby boomers who only have 1 day to live if they survive the problem. So, do you kill around 30,000 boomers so that one person can live a full life? Or do you believe that the collective experiences of the boomers in 1 day outweighs the entire lifetime of the baby? Personally, even if we gave the boomers 28,000 days, I'd probably still choose track 2. And that's a freebie from me. I could make a full-length video about why boomers are a problem, and my personal solution to make it better for everyone. And no, it doesn't entail genociding boomers, it's actually a lot more tasteful. It involves a huge prison, artificial intelligence, and let me tell you, the boomers are gonna love it. Okay, we have a cyclist on track 1 and a vegan on track 2. Do you pull the lever? Wrong. It's a trick question. You press the secret button under the lever and initiate multi-track drifting to take them out both at the same time. Okay, this one's for the quantum physics nerds and the gamblers out there. We have 1 box on each track and there is 1 cat, and it can be in either box. I know myself which box the cat is in, but you don't, so you have to trust your instincts to be able to correctly guess which box has the cat in it. And then send the trolley down the track which doesn't have the cat in it. As I said, would you be able to correctly guess which box has the cat in? Are you sure it's track 1? You can still change your mind if you would like. Okay, track 1 it is. Mind blown. There was no cat in either box, and it was just a tape recorder which plays cat sounds. I hope you aren't forgetting that I'm an unreliable narrator and I can just make up whatever I want. And because of the implied authority that I have over you by you watching my video, you'll just assume what I say is correct. Like for instance, who's to say you're even watching a video right now? That tea that you drank a few hours ago? Let's do a datura. You're tripping out in your room alone. Wake up.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
I'm just messing with you, okay? To bring it back, here's an actually super easy one. There's nothing on either track, and I promise you, there's no invisible puppy or anything. They're both empty, okay? Do you pull the lever just because it's fun to pull? Okay, great. You pull the lever. Oh shit. You just broke the lever. What? Okay, put it back just enough so that the next person who pulls it think that they broke it. You cheeky rascal, you. New problem. Only one guy on track 2, and he's a normal guy. He's actually kind of endearing if you got to know him. But he keeps saying you won't pull the lever, and he's saying, no balls, you won't pull that lever. Do you give in to his taunts and jeering and pull that lever? You pull the lever, and he actually dies a horrifyingly slow death as the trolley slowly rolls over him. That's the joke. Yep, you straight up killed a man because he implied that you have no testes. I hope that you're proud of yourself. We're learning a lot about ourselves today, aren't we? Let's learn a little bit more. You have your grandma's entire pension on track 2 and nothing on track 1. But if you pull the lever, a prize wheel will spin and you have a 5% chance to 25 times your grandma's money. Mathematically, the risk-reward ratio is positive, so if you are thinking about this purely statistically, you have good reason to bet. But remember, if you lose, grandma will be sitting cold and alone in the old people's home. Do you want that on your conscience? Do you pull the lever? Are you a gambling man? Questions you must answer if you want to complete the Stoic stick trolley problem. Our second to last trolley problem arguably has the highest stakes. We have baby Hitler on track 2, and on track 1 we have a flower pot with a small daffodil inside. Do you pull the lever? You pull at the lever, however, it's damaged because someone previously broke it and now the tracks did not switch. Your inability to be honest has directly led to baby Hitler's survival. And the flower? Daffodils are known to be representations of honesty, and just like how you tried to cover up your crime when you could have warned the train staff to have it fixed, you murdered the honesty in your soul and in the daffodil. Actions have consequences, and now we must all pay because of yours. I hope you're proud. Didn't think we'd get this deep on this channel, huh? Okay, our last trolley problem is one in which I am on the tracks, and I'm surrounded by cute puppies and kittens on track 1. Track 2, empty. But there is no lever this time. There is only a subscribe button. Will you subscribe? Okay, I can't say that with a straight face, but you get the gist. Subscribe, or these virtual kittens will pay for your sins. So there were 10 problems in this video. If you want to try and guess what I guessed, comment them in this format: Q1, T1/2, Q2, T2, etc, etc. If you like these trolley problems, I can make like 100 more at any given time, so like the video and I'll make a part 2. But anyways, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, consider liking and subscribing. But other than that, hope to see you in the next one.